That's incredible. It sort of reminds me a little bit of that movie about the Camp Green Lake and digging holes.
Wait, which one is it?
You ever seen the movie Holes?
Oh, wait, holes. Yeah, they've got like different versions, right? So there are holes one, two, and three, and four, and five, and
No,
yeah,
it's a
holes.
Disney
Is that
movie.
this
The one
movie? There's just one of them. Oh no, I was thinking Tremors. Okay, holes. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Holes. Okay.
Holes is that story about that kid that gets sent to a jail camp and he has to dig a hole every day to build character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it just sort of reminded me of that a little bit.
So it was kind of like that then. Good analogy.
Yeah, for sure. So, your turn, Brendan.
So, did you find cardooning and doing like stand up a form of therapy? Like, did it help you a lot? Or
Yeah, that's a great question because it's been my therapy all my life. And I never realized that it was my therapy. Like I just said, I finally got insurance. I went because people always say, you got ADHD, you got this, you got this. And I'm like, no, I don't have that. Because I had some of the symptoms per se, but I always got good grades. I always was like I always think people that do that are like, they don't get great grades because they don't really study and stuff. And I studied and was pretty sharp. But yeah, I don't know. Am I answering your question?
yes, yes. And
Yeah.
was
But,
it
but
like
anyway, it's therapeutic. So therapeutic. And then I played soccer and that helped me as well.
Yes.
So exercise and then being creative. And it's been like I say, it's a superpower because that's why the improv comedy, I was doing stand up writing my own. I keep emphasizing improv comedy because it was perfect for my brain.
Mm-hmm.
Because just like you guys are very quick with your wit and stuff. It's like that was perfect for me because it was a formula where, having this, it just things that come to the top of your head. I want to say sometimes, and sometimes they're like, you shouldn't have said that. And I was like, but it was funny. So improv was great, but you're right, very extremely therapeutic to create and draw. And I just love I love giving things away. If I do a painting, my girlfriend's always like, you gotta sell those. I'm like, where was that painting? I'm like, oh my God, I just gave it to Herb, man. He was having a bad day. She's like, you didn't sell it? Yes. And then running after when I play soccer or lifting weights or jogging, oh man, it just fills me with therapy and doing kind acts without any.
Yes.
That's what my stickers lately, man. I'll go up to somebody, just give them some stickers and just leave. Like, I don't care. Just have a good day. If you can smile, that's cool. But yeah, giving back and helping, like I said, other people with addictions has helped me as well.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Awesome to hear.
Did you ever like
Huh?
did you ever like think of anything in your head and start laughing yourself as
Oh my God,
like
yeah.
yeah, I do that sometimes and people think, oh, what are you smiling at? What are you laughing at? I just said I thought of something. So I was just wondering if you
Oh,
probably get that as well, yeah.
I do all the time. I
Mm.
have to, but you probably do the same thing I do too, you guys, is edit. Like how quickly we have to edit ourselves because we know it would be super funny what we think, but other people
Mm.
be like, wait, that doesn't make sense. So when I do
Yeah.
gigs, like I said yesterday, I did a 4-hour gig. I was a cowboy guy and it's all improv. So corporations, you're always like, and I'm not dirty. I don't say dirty stuff, but yeah, same thing. You're funny because I would just laugh in my brain of things that people said. They might not have meant it. And you're just like, I got to shut up. I can't say anything. You want to though, but yeah. And they're like, why is he laughing?
I remember when Will Smith got into it with Chris Rock. I remember that my thoughts were, I don't know what to say about this.
Yeah. Like, what would you say? Now
Like,
Chris Rock's doing
when
it.
would you when you don't know the circumstances of why they got into it?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. That was crazy.
That was crazy. Yeah, it's just you don't know what to say. There's no words.
Right. Yeah. It's such out of the blue.
Out of the blue. Yeah.
In
Out of the blue.
America, I heard they cut it out. In the US, like they cut out the bit,
Yeah,
but
they
in
did.
in
Yeah, they did.
Australia, they just showed the whole lot. It's funny.
Yeah.
There's a
See, we get
very
the edited version.
Yeah.
yeah. So,
Funny.
what are your hopes for the future, Sean?
Gosh, I'm going to continue what I'm doing. I've written a couple books, cartoon books. I finished a dog book. I'm also wanting to do a little videos. Okay, I know I keep talking about the stickery thing, but of like me going out in public and doing like hilarious gives or hilarious and giving out stickers and doing like little spiels. So I'm in the midst of trying to create a little like a fun little show, a little like a microcast of like a minute and a half and start posting those things.
That'd be awesome if you could do that.
Yeah.
And you're the man to do it.
Yeah. So yeah, I've been thinking about those sorts of things. And then I've got other projects that people always want me to help them with. I like collaborating with certain people, but then we all know, all three of us know, like when people go, yeah, and then all of a sudden like, just go do it. You're like, that's not collaboration. That's me. Just write all the jokes and I'll show it. You're like, yeah. So I don't know. I'm always doing something. You never know what I'm going to do next.
Yeah, you're a very mysterious person.
Yes.
So, do you have a dog?
Yeah. 2 dogs.
I have a dog too.
Wait, what do you have? What kind?
I have a pit bull mixed with a terrier named Bunny with an I.
Oh, okay. So I've got 2. I've got a pit. One of them is a pit bull, Roddy, and he's about 110 pounds Grayson. He's 8 years old. And then there's Cricket, you guys, and she's a Roddy Pitty Mastiff boxer. And she's about 110, 20 pounds. She's really like, she's heavily abused. So she doesn't like other dogs, but she is a couch potato.
Really interesting. So are dogs part of your cartooning too?
Oh yeah. I usually try to put dogs in everything I do. And then I don't know if you guys can see my tattoos. Can you see that?
Oh, yes.
Yep.
So my tattoos are, wait, hold on.
Oh, yeah.
And then I've got one on my butt. No, I'm just kidding. That's, oh my God, there's something Doug would say. Isn't that funny? Yeah, so dogs, you guys, even my logos and stuff, I've always been a dog person. We never had, when I first had my first dog, we borrowed it from the neighbor because my dad was so cheap about having a dog. He's like, I don't want to feed the thing. So my neighbor dog, they're an older couple, and they literally just let me like have him at my house, and then I just took him back at night. That's my first dog, man. Here's George, the Black Irish setter, I think it's a Black Irish setter. He's really cool.
That's really cool. You're an inspiration to many, and your story can help others for sure.
I hope so, man. I love help. I've always helped people. I was always that person that, you know, we all know when you go to school and there's somebody just sitting by themselves or a new person and nobody talks to them. It's like this is it. I can go talk to somebody like a new person and help them out. It's innate in us, but it's not innate in everybody. But I like to just spread my joy.
Yeah,
and make them feel comfortable, I guess. Yeah, the new people, and yeah.
So that's all we have for now, but we thank you for coming on.
I appreciate it, guys. Let me know what I need to do and what you need. And Brandon, I'll mail you some stickers, dudes. Give me your address.
Thank you.
I'll send you my address,
Sean.
Yeah, I'd love that. It's good meeting you.
Good meeting you.
Love it.
Too. Yeah.
Alrighty, all right. So everyone, we'd like to thank Sean for appearing on the channel. Thanks to Brendan for being a good co-host, and we'll see you next week for the next episode.
Yeah.